go. Ready, Aaron? Here we go. Here's the joke. A man walks into a bar, and he sits down at the bar, and he orders a whiskey ginger. He says, "Give me a whiskey ginger," to the bartender. And the bartender says, "Coming right up, man." And the bartender pours him a whiskey ginger, and he slides it down to the other end of the bar where the man anxiously awaits his drink. He anxiously awaits his drink, and the bartender slides his whiskey down to the other end of the bar, and the man picks it up, and he drinks the whiskey down really fast. He drinks it down very fast. After he's done with his whiskey, he says to the bartender, he says, "Give me another one, man." And the bartender at the other end, he says, "Coming right up, buddy." And he pours him another whiskey ginger, and he slides it down to the other end of the bar, where the man anxiously awaits, and he picks it up, and he sucks it down just as fast as he sucked the first one down. And he slides the empty glass back down to the guy, and he says, "Fill it up again, man." And the bartender says, "Coming right up," and he fills it up again, slides it back down. And the man says, "Fill it up again. Fill it up again. Give me another drink. Give me another drink." The man keeps drinking and drinking. And as he's drinking and drinking, he keeps thinking and thinking. And drinking and thinking do not go good together. You can never drink and think at the same time. It doesn't work. You know what I mean. This guy's about 12 whiskey gingers into the night, and he's sitting there and he can barely sit still. He can barely stand up straight. And he gets off the bar stool. He decides it's time to go. And he stumbles off the bar stool, and he tries to make his way across the bar. He tries to make his way, but he falls. He falls in the middle of the bar, and everybody sitting at the bar is laughing at him. But he doesn't care. He just disregards it. He makes his way across the bar very drunkenly. He stumbles across the bar, and he makes his way outside. He makes his way outside to the street, and he falls in the middle of the street, and he's crawling on his hands and knees in the middle of the street, and he's thinking about how everything around him is dying, and he's so sad because he's so poor, and he can't support his family no matter how hard he tries. And he makes his way across the street in absolute misery and drunkenness, and he makes his way to the other side of the street, where he finds a big set of double doors, and he kicks open the set of double doors. He kicks them open, and he walks through the set of double doors onto a big stage, onto a big rock and roll stage, with a bunch of pretty lights. And he makes his way to the center of the stage. He makes his way to the center of the stage, and he picks up the microphone in the center of the stage. He picks up the microphone in the very center of the stage, and he looks at the audience. He finally opens his eyes, and he finally sees what he's in front of. And then he hears the snare drum crack.